Good morning, everyone. Morning, afternoon. Oh boy. We're gonna have a visitor. Here, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see my face a little better.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Okay. Mama's gotta do her makeup, all right? So, a lot of you said that you wanted to see how I used Heatwave as a base to my hack. So that is what we are going to do. We're actually getting ready to leave, need to be out the door in less than 45 minutes to go to a birthday party. Oh, someone's putting, okay, can you use that mirror over here? So Mom, Natalie?
I want to see everybody.
She wants to see everybody. Okay. So we just primed our face. Total mom mode tutorial today. So prime the face, perfector sponge setting spray, nothing new there. So what we are actually going to start with is the Heatwave Bronzer and the blush and bronzer brush, the dense end. And I'm just going to tap into here. What?
I want to see everybody.
Tap into here, and we are going to dot this all over the face. So like I told you guys, no honey, you're not doing my makeup today. So like I told you guys in my post yesterday, if you saw that, I have very pink toned skin. And Dixie's losing her mind if you hear that right now. Someone must be walking by the house with a dog. So I have very pink toned skin, and things tend to pull a little yellow. Okay, that is plenty of lipstick, ma'am. Things tend to pull a little yellow on me. So,
Like right here.
yes, like my shirt. So, I saw this trick in the... Sorry, guys. I saw this trick in the Falling for Saint Beauty Bash.
Go.
Okay, Natalie, you need to be a little more quiet, please.
Go. Go.
Sorry. All right, so I am just using my Heatwave Bronzer all over my face, buffing this in, and look at that. Hey, if you can't behave, you're not going to this birthday party. All right. Who else out there is a mom with a child that just seems to have lost all her listening capability recently? I swear. Just putting a little lip conditioner on here because my lips have been extremely dry lately. All right. So right now, Natalie, will you please go find out what's wrong with your dog?
No. I'm the king.
All right. Let's keep going. I apologize for all of the distraction and the loud noises in the background. But so now we have Natalie. Natalie, look at me. Do you think this is a good choice?
No.
Okay then. Stop making bad choices, please.
So it's homework.
So we have Heatwave just buffed in all over the face. So now we're gonna go in and do our highlight and contour just like normal. So I first use my blush and bronzer brush, the dense end. Now we're gonna go into the detail brush. I'm gonna grab my contour and we're just gonna lay things down just like we normally do. And I'm not using this as a layer. This is actually just going to mix in with my brightening highlights and my main highlights to give me the perfect tone, since I have redness on my face that I'm usually looking to cancel out. But this is actually about embracing the pink tone of your skin.
Toys are in the living room.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll pick them up after the birthday.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. All right, so now we just went ahead and we did our contour, which, as you guys can see, I'm getting down to the very bottom of... Out there with that toy, please. Out there with that toy, please. I know the last live I did, I said that I'm trying to not focus on things being the perfect conditions for me to do lives for you guys, but I feel like this is very extreme. So now we're gonna go into Versailles, so the brightening highlight, and I'm just gonna pop this like I normally do. Natalie, get away with that loud noise, please. Oh my goodness. And I get to be in a car with her for the next hour and a half. I'm super excited. But she has a Kindle and Bluetooth headphones, so I don't have to hear it. All right, so now we just did the brightening highlight 𝐼𝐍𝐆. So now we are going to go back over to the large end of the detail brush, and we are going to grab some of our main highlight, and we're just going to stamp this on. So we're just doing some paint by number here. So brightening, we do inner corner, outer corner, bridge of the nose, center of the forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. Now we are putting the main highlight in all of the blank spots. So along the jaw, up to the eye, outer corner, and then either side of the forehead. Now we're going to go back to our blush and bronzer brush, and I am just going to blend everything in. And this is when putting that heat wave down as a base really brings it all together. What do you need, Natalie? Okay, well, I'll take care of that when I'm done doing my makeup, okay? Oh boy, she's gonna pick shorts for under her dress. All right, so now we are just buffing everything in. And guys, I think once I get done with this highlight and contour process, I'm probably gonna hop off because you don't need to see the circus. That's going to be me attempting to try and finish the rest of this makeup live with Miss Crazy Pants, who needs to make all the noise. So I am just buffing everything in right now. And this is where having used that heat wave is really making things just absolutely perfect for my skin tone. And like I said, I have used lots of different makeup over the course of the years. You guys have probably heard me talk about my previous addiction to Sephora and all things high-end. But no matter what, I never felt like things matched the way that they should. All right, so now that we have our highlight and contour blended in, I am just gonna go back and do my few little tricks that I like to do. So I'm grabbing some June highlight, and I'm just tapping this on any areas of redness that I still have, because, you know, adult acne is super fun. So I'm just tapping this on those spots just ever so lightly. Then I kind of go in with my finger, just kind of press it in. Then I like to grab some linen just because I'm extra, and I like to put that right in the crease where I have a little bit of hollowing in my socket going on. Then whatever's left on the brush, I just run down the nose, put under the tail of my brow. Really not much going on there. I'm gonna dip back into my contour now. Make sure I didn't grab too much. Just gonna contour the nose. So I have done all of this with the blush and bronzer brush and the detail brush. I really feel like these two brushes, they work in harmony so nicely. And if you are looking to add to your collection, if you maybe have just like the buff brush or the 3D brush, I highly, highly recommend either the blush and bronzer or the detail brush, or both, because like I said, I've done my entire face now with just these two brushes. The only other ones I'm going to use are going to be the line brush for the eyebrows and probably the eyeshadow brush, because I'm sure I'm going to do some eyeshadow today. So now I'm just going back in the small end of the detail brush, and I'm just pressing that linen in. I'm just keeping it right in that very inner corner to really give my eye some brightness.
I have a show for you.
Can your
dance show.
Natalie, can your dance show wait until I'm done? Can it just wait like just a couple of minutes? Just a couple of minutes. Mom just has to set.
Practicing for a while.
Okay. Well, can you just go practice for 2 more seconds? Oh, guys. Unless you all want to see the dance show. I'm sure everybody would say yes. All right, so what lip and cheek do we want to use today? I am wearing a very bright tie-dye shirt. So I'm actually thinking we're going to go in with some candy, which is super pretty. Look at this. I don't know if I've used this in a live for you guys yet, but so beautiful. Ooh, someone is clearing everything out of her bedroom for the dance show. All right, give me some hand raise emojis if you're a mom that can relate to any time, you know, your kid doesn't pester you at all. And then you decide you're going to do something that requires, you know, maybe being left alone a little bit. And then right then is when they have to be up in your business right there constantly. All right, so we've got candy on the lips, candy on the cheeks, really pretty. But I need to add a little something because I feel like this washes me out way too much. So the trick I love to do is take a darker tone or brighter tone. So this is Ruby. And I'm just gonna put that right in the center of the lip. So I'm not going all over on top, but I'm just putting a little bit right on the inside of the lip, rub them together, and then I feel like I still have that really nice pale pink, but a little bit more brightness going on the inner side of the lip. And actually, let's go in just a little more candy. And then actually, guys, when I did my makeup yesterday, I went in with Palm for some extra bronzer, but I think I'm gonna do tan lines today because since we used Heatwaves underneath, it's not really acting to bronze my face. That was just acting as kind of like a mixing agent, if you will, to warm up my skin tone. So we're just gonna hit all the areas, the high points of the face with a little bit of tan lines. Oh, we have ballet shoes on. All right. So now let's go ahead and we are going to set the face. And I'm going to do a little bit of a different technique. I know you guys see me a lot of times using my powder brush, but I'm going to take just a clean spoolie here. And I am getting some of that Vanilla Dust setting powder kind of loose, so it's almost acting like a loose or a loose setting powder. And I'm taking my damp perfector and I am pressing this in on my under eyes. Now, one of my friends, Carissa, she's actually one of my sideline sisters here. She was one of the artists that I got to meet when we went out to California, and she's actually local-ish. We live about, I'd say about an hour from each other. And she's a hairstylist and does a lot of makeup for her clients. And she gave us the little tip that if you use Vanilla Dust more like a loose powder with the perfector sponge instead of applying it with the brush, it is fantastic, especially for the under eyes. If you ever notice any creasing on your under eyes, which I'm an oily girl, so is she, and I definitely tend to notice creasing. So using this perfector damp and picking up some of that loose powder, she uses her fingernail to scratch the Vanilla Dust, but my nails are usually pretty short, so I have to use a spoolie. But there we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off camera, even though it's nice and quiet here now. I guarantee that's not gonna last. So I'm gonna hop off camera. I'm gonna do my eyes, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'll make sure and attach a before and after of this. But I just wanted to come on and show you guys how I've been using the new Heatwave Bronzer as the base to my highlight and contour process to give a little more of that pink tone. So I'm very blown out right now because I'm sitting in front of a ring light. But, I mean, seriously, my chest is very pink and freckly. My neck, I have ghost neck most of the time. It's nice and white. But then I want my face, we want to cancel out the redness of the acne, but we want to keep that tone so that the face and the chest. Hey, what did I say? Is this a good choice or a bad choice? Well, why are we making bad choices?
I want to say hi.
Well, you can say hi. All right. Let's zoom out. Why don't you say hello?
Hi.
All right, crazy train. Mama has to finish her makeup. We've got to do your makeup. Not your makeup, your hair. Someone's already got her lipstick on.
About my eyeshadow.
We're not doing eyeshadow
No,
today.
I want to do a kitty.
You're not doing a kitty on your face. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks if you made it this far in the video. God bless you. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.